This healing is for those stuck in the masculine setting of the energy that has caused you to be over-logical, over-organized. Perhaps you struggle, if something goes wrong, to recalibrate and come back with a second option, or perhaps you have 25 second options and you are overwhelmed before a situation because you feel like you need to have second, third, fourth and fifth ideas just in case the first one doesn't work. Now, this energy, whilst there might be a sense of fear around unblocking that masculine setting and bringing you into your feminine flow, which allows, when something goes wrong, allows you to flow into another idea without having to have them all to hand and pre-prepared. There might be some fear, but imagine all that time, all that energy that you could bring back to yourself, to your family, to your life, to your work, to your passions, if you didn't have to be quite so set in your ways, quite so logical, quite so diligently prepared for every possibility. Now, what happens is that perhaps something went wrong once and your setting went into overdrive. Your masculine, your yang energy went into overdrive to get you out, to solve a problem. And you got stuck in it, and you're not meant to be there. And although that has perhaps come your go-to, your second nature, you will burn out if you get stuck in either too far on the yang or too far on the yin, even, either side. If you are doing something too much, you will burn out. It will become too much, mentally, physically, emotionally. Perhaps you're already feeling the effects of this. So we're just working through the energy on the right hand side. We're going to be working into the energy of the solar plexus as well. So if this is you, if you find yourself overwhelmed, if a problem comes up and you're unable to flow with it, or you need to have a plan for a plan for a plan, you need to have so many things put in place before you can even take a step forward, and it's frankly too much. Stay with me for a moment here as we work through your energy and help you to bring the feminine yin energy, the flow, back into your energy field, into your setting. Let's just switch that switch back on. It won't take away from your ability to plan. You'll still be able to plan. The difference is that you will have this backing. You will have the feminine backing. You don't just have to be there logical and, planning. You can have this male-female balance. The female, the feminine energy, the yin energy, she can be incredibly powerful, because sometimes the second and third plans won't work either. And then you won't have a fourth plan maybe. And then what do? Then you need to be able to flow. Then you need to be able to let go of the reins and say what will be. And if you don't have that feminine energy switched on, you don't have that option. And then it feels like the end of the world maybe. Perhaps it feels like you can't cope. This is when breakdowns can happen, because people are simply so stuck in one way that they don't have this backing, this secondary position to support them. And eventually it won't be a secondary position. You will be able to flow between the two. They will be equal settings and you will be able to be completely balanced. That's the aim. But for now, if you find yourself stuck in that masculine energy, that yang setting, we're just creating a little bit of a window in there for a bit of the feminine to flow in. Take in a breath as we just step into the solar plexus here. Breathe down to that space just above the belly button. See it spinning there, a light or a lotus flower spinning clockwise. See how that's feeling over the next 24 hours or so. We've just created a little shift in there for you. If you think you might like a personalized video, then you can use the link above or below to book that. Yeah, I can feel some nice movement in there. Just going to finish off working into the sacral chakra now, which is the chakra known for emotion, creativity, sensuality, and it's very connected to your yin energy. So chances are it might be a little bit blocked because of being set so hard setting on the yang. So we're just going to bring some fresh energy into that, open it up a little bit, take a breath down to it. As you did with the yellow, now see it orange below the belly button. See if you can even see if it's spinning at all. Perhaps it might be a bit stuck. Maybe the orange will be dim. Maybe it's struggling to spin. Okay. I can feel that shift now into my heart. So let's just finish up there with some fresh energy. Just be aware of any thoughts or feelings, worries, fears. Don't name them, don't judge them, just see them. This is your body, your energy, your spirit telling you the setting that you've been in, your fears. You can journal about your fears of not being able to let go of the reins or trusting anyone else. Maybe that's a problem. No one else can do it as well as you. Journal these fears, sit with these fears, sit with the discomfort of these worries. Wherever it comes up in your body, just breathe down to it, and you'll start to feel it just unknotting a little bit. That is you allowing the feminine energy to flow into you. Let me know how this felt. If you have any questions or concerns, just pop them into the comment box below and I will respond to you. And thank you so much for joining me for this session.